Hey, it's Don Skaggs with Empowered Inventing, the one place where we try to help you get off that hamster wheel of doing the wrong thing over and over and over again, or the same thing over and over again that's just not working. Because guess what? If you stay on that hamster wheel, the hamster wheel is eventually going to win. So don't let us help you get off that hamster wheel. So anyway, sometimes I feel like I'm talking to two different people out there in these videos. And because usually there's one person over here that's just in one complete extreme, and there's this other person that's just way over in this other extreme. So, and the question I want to point to you is how to make the right decisions about your idea or startup. Because I'll have so many people that'll come to me and they'll say, Don, do you think I should license this product or should I start a business? Should I outsource this part of what I'm doing or should I do it all myself? Should I do a Kickstarter or should I do an Indiegogo? Paper or plastic? If you're an inventor, if you're an entrepreneur, you are hit with these quandaries, with these decisions that you have to make almost every single day. And but you're always wondering, you're always worried, especially, you're out there on your own and you're doing this and you're saying, am I making the right decisions? And you're always worried if you're making them right or if you're going to make the wrong decision. And I see three kinds of people out there. And let me talk to you about these three people, and then I want to talk to you about how I think you should approach it. One is the first type of person is the snap decision makers. They shoot from the hip. And you know the type. They're just like, there it is. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. They don't even think it. They don't even think for a second. They just grab it and do it. And sometimes that can be great. They can grab some real opportunities that are going to pass by really fast. But also, if they make the wrong decision, they can make some real expensive mistakes if they're not careful. Now, the other group of people are what I call the overanalyzers. And that's the people you take your time, you're gathering a lot of information, you're mulling over it, sometimes until the opportunity is passed. And that's the downside of analyzing your decisions is, okay, is this opportunity going to go away? And the extreme of the overanalyzers is the worst of all, and that's what's called the analysis paralysis. Because you're stuck, you can't decide, so then what do? You do nothing. And Theodore Roosevelt had a great quote about this. He said, in any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing you can do is the wrong thing. And the worst thing you can do is a nothing. Because nothing begets nothing. And you just sit still and nothing happens. Now let me talk to you about what I think. I believe you should use what I call cautious decisiveness. And this is where you are bold about your decision making. You're not wishy-washy. You're kind of like the snap decision maker. However, you have amassed you've based it all on this underlying amassed principled strategy that you've built. So again, this goes back to wisdom. What's the most valuable thing you can put in your idea, your business, your startup? It's wisdom. Wisdom is more valuable than gold. And if you're storing up this right wisdom so you can use it at any moment, then guess what? When those opportunities, those decisions just pop up out of nowhere, should I do this? Should I not do this? This just came out of nowhere. I've got to decide right now. You'll have something you can draw on to say, oh yes, I know that. I know I should do this way because of this that I've already amassed and learned. And again, you gain wisdom from two different places. You can make the mistakes yourself, and sometimes that happens with the snap decision makers. Or you can learn from other people that have already made those mistakes, which is a whole lot cheaper, by the way. So anyway, you can make the right decisions based on this wisdom if you do it right. So again, I'm Don Skaggs. This is Empowered Inventing. I hope these videos are helpful for you. And if they are, please be sure and share them with a friend. Also, if you're watching me on YouTube, please share and subscribe. Help us to build that tribe. And click that notification bell. And I will look to see you at one of our next meetings, workshops, maybe one of our online classes, or on the next video.